During the occupation of Rivne by the Third Reich, the place where the Jews were shot could not be turned into a cemetery. It was not even marked. The first modest memorial sign appeared in Sosonky after the Nazi occupiers had been driven from Rivne in 1944. It included two rectangles with upper arched side, which were turned to each other at a slight angle. The memorial sign contained an epitaph written in two languages, Hebrew and Russian.
Here lie the ashes of the Jews of Rivne, numbering 17,500 souls, disgraced, tortured, killed, and buried alive by fascist perpetrators on November 7th, 8th, 1941. Your innocent blood will be the eternal shame of Hitler's Germany. We who remain swear to avenge your blood. May your ashes rest in peace.
In the late spring of 1945, the few Jews who managed to survive the Holocaust added a six-pointed star to the memorial. It was placed above the arched upper sides of two rectangles. The Star of David, one of the most important and well-known symbols of Judaism, and the epitaph indicated who exactly found final resting place here. Thanks to the installation of this modest memorial sign in Sosonky, the prerequisites were created for the Rivne Holocaust victims to be remembered. In the future, the preservation of the memory depended on those who were neighbors of the executed. The government policy was also very important because the government has significant opportunities to remind citizens of certain events. The Soviet Union refused to commemorate the Holocaust victims. The emigration abroad of most of Rivne Jews, who survived the years of Nazi occupation on the one hand, and the arrival of new residents in the city on the other hand, did not contribute to this. Sosonky turned into a place of oblivion. The graves overgrew with bushes. It happened that the place of the mass killing attracted the attention of immoral people eager for easy profit. From the appeal of Rivne residents to the chair of the executive committee of the Rivne Regional Council, dated October 7, 1953.
Recently, at the mass graves in the Sosonky tract, near the city of Rivne, some dark elements have been committing shocking crimes. 3 pits were dug at the mass graves, ranging in size from 2 to 5 meters in diameter. When digging the pits, bones of brutal tortured victims were thrown out of the graves, and all children's shoes, stockings, and other clothes were scattered. Since such actions cannot be regarded as anything other than blasphemy and shameful mockery of the ashes of the dead, such facts cause indignation among the local population.
Another appeal to the authorities, dated May 28, 1956, was signed by the members of the Jewish community. It again mentioned the acts of vandalism.
The place where the murdered lie is without any supervision, without a fence or any monuments, and thanks to our initiative, we were only able to dig ditches so that cows would not graze on the pits where the murdered lie, and also to separate vegetable gardens, since there are gardens 2 or 3 meters from the places. These shameful facts must be urgently eliminated, since the government has long allocated funds for the installation of monuments and fences, and undoubtedly the Soviet government does not know about these things happening in Rivne.